Okay, welcome back to the Freezing Bear channel. Yeah! I don't know why I did that. Today we're going to be looking at some more get rich quick ads. They seem to be more prevalent than ever. There's just so many of them. Every time I click on a video, there's another one. So we're going to have a look at some that I've carefully selected. So let's go check them out.
A lot of people don't know this.
Why do you not know this? I don't know why I don't know this.
Last year, me and my twin brother Rasmus, who's sitting right there,
he's doing his get rich quick ad. Okay guys, you know, this is the coolest way to do this. And then his brother's just like sitting there in the background on his computer. I think that's kind of funny. That day he's just like, yeah, I'm trying to do my taxes. So like, do you think you could give me like maybe a couple hours of time by myself so I could just like sort them out? You know, they're a little bit tricky. You know, I don't want to get distracted by it. And the brother's like, yeah, sure, okay. And then like 20 minutes later, he's like, whoa guys, come in here, check this out. This is me and my brother, and we made millions of dollars selling stuff on Amazon that doesn't even exist. It's not physical. See, look, you can't even pick it up. Look, that's fake money right there. Woo! You know, stuff like that. And the brother's just like, oh God. It's just like complete opposite energies going on right there, which I like.
And the reason why this works so well is because it's leveraging not Amazon.com, but a brand new, no product Amazon platform that practically nobody knows about.
So this mysterious Amazon product that nobody knows about is Amazon eBooks. So back to the question in the beginning, why don't you know about this? If you've heard of Amazon eBooks, then you've heard of this.
Here we have Lesion from Bangladesh, one of the poorest countries in the world, and in just a few short months, he made over $50,000.
Also that nice little voice crack.
In the world.
See, we have this really poor kid right here. He's never made any money. You know, he's really poor. He's from such a poor country. Yeah, look, he's able to make money. So if you can't, then you're obviously pretty dumb then. So basically their whole thing is using ACX, which is this marketplace to create audiobooks. And so you find somebody who's a really good writer, and then you pay them to write this book. And then you publish it to Amazon and sites like that sell audiobooks. And then you make tons and tons of money because it's definitely not a saturated market, and it's really not that difficult to find somebody who could write a whole book for you very cheaply. This whole thing is like seen as like such a secretive thing. Nobody knows about it. You're selling audiobooks. Think about how many people do that. Like, that's not even that rare. Like, it's not even that uncommon. Like, people do this all the time. But wait, there's more. If you want to be even better at it too, the reason they're making this ad is they want you to take their $1,200, no, it's not even $1,200, it's $2,000 Audiobook Income Academy coaching program. All this information you can find online for free, but no, they want you to pay $2,000 for their special program that teaches you how to make audiobooks. Like, if you really wanted to do this, you can. Like, I'm not saying don't make audiobooks. So anyways, let's go into the next ad. Let's go into the next ad.
I tried everything that the gurus said would make me a millionaire. And what results did it give me? It left me worse than I started. You see, every day I remember waking up to check my bank account to see one thing. It was lower than it was the day before.
Wow, that guy just pretty much summed everything up. Don't expect to be making money from get rich quick ads. But we're gonna keep on going because that's not all he's got to say.
But luckily, I stumbled across a better method.
Selling get rich quick courses.
Look at Kevin right here. Kevin came out and within 30 days made a $4,000 a month business and was able to quit his job.
So this guy followed his program and then managed to make 4K in 1 month and then was like, okay, great, I'm gonna quit my job now. He doesn't know what he's gonna make the next 12 months. How many months are there in a year? The next 11 months, he could be making like $300, you know? This is apparently 82. 82! Geez, I belong back in that other get rich quick ad.
In the world.
Apparently it took him 82 orders to make 4K. So this could be that 1 month where you make like really good amount of money. Like, I hit my goal of 4K for my first full month. It's like, yes, good job. But that doesn't mean you're gonna be making 4K a month for the rest of the year. The guy calls up his boss, just like on Wolf of Wall Street, and is like,
no, yeah, everything's fine.
I made 4K this month, so I quit.
Jake right here was able to go from selling DoorDash to literally making $14,000 a month and buying a Tesla.
Did just under 15K in January. Helped me buy this bad boy.
That's more like it. There you go, 15K a month. Like, that's decent, you know? He just bought a new Tesla and is making $15,000 a month, but his video of him is just like, yeah, so guys, I made $15,000 this month, and yeah, I was able to buy this Tesla. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I'm having such a great time. I'm beyond excited right now, guys. Just like, okay. So basically this is all about growing an e-commerce business, and he wants you to buy his course. The website is pretty funny too, because it's like, growing an e-commerce business is historically unpredictable. We take that mess and provide a scientific approach to rapidly grow any brand. So we make it super easy, you know, it's really, really easy. And then if you go here though, You just click on it. They have a little disclaimer down below like all of them, which says, the results stated shown are my personal results along with my students' results. Please understand that my results are not typical. I'm not implying you'll duplicate them or do anything for that matter. On one part of the website, they're talking about how they can rapidly grow any brand. And then in the disclaimer, it's like, yeah, it's basically up to you. This is very difficult and it won't happen to you. So awesome, really great. And then look, we can meet the team behind these results. I always find it really funny when they're like, meet the team, and they have all these pictures of these people trying to look like really successful. Look at this, doesn't that just scream success to you? Like, look at all these guys, you know, they look really successful and really qualified for this. Got this guy here, nice little sun flare. And then this guy trying to look really knowledgeable with the posing with the chin there, nice. That's a good one. This guy, you know, he's like, I'm too cool to even look into the camera. This guy probably actually does all the work, you know, he's wearing the suit, so he probably knows what's going on. They're doing that whole thing like, look at our team, look at how trustworthy we are. But like, just from seeing that like doesn't give me any more confidence. You know, I'm not like, oh wow, look at all these guys. I'm definitely gonna sign up for this program. Look at how successful they all are. It kind of reminds me when you like set up a business with your friends and it's just like two of you and you're like, I'm the CEO, and the other guy's like, oh, I'm the COO. And basically it's just like a yard working company, and the guy who like manages the financials just like collects the checks, and the other guy's like, yeah, I'm the COO, which basically means he just makes sure like all the equipment's running and they have enough gas for the lawnmower. They could all be really successful and I'm just like making fun of a whole bunch of billionaires. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Anyways, I'm not sorry, I don't care. What is the next one? Yeah. Ew. There's a hair in my water, what the heck? So this next one is all about print on demand and making huge amounts of money selling really cliche mugs.
Want to know more? Then let me tell you about a new, faster, and easier way to potentially make money online with super simple e-commerce products like mugs, t-shirts, and shot glasses.
And in this part of the ad where they're talking about all their success stories about this guy here who's a Canadian police officer.
He used this strategy to take his family on a vacation and pay off $50,000 in debt.
And if you look straight into the top right-hand corner, it says, results not typical. There's just such a discrepancy. It's like, you can make $50,000, but you probably won't. You'll probably make like 20 bucks. You know, honestly, you're not gonna sell any mugs. People do not want to buy mugs with minions on them anymore. They're just not as popular. I'm sorry, you know, it's just not possible. But what starts getting a little bit sketchy about this is they want you to sell everything on Gearbubble. And the person in this ad is one of the founders of Gearbubble. So there's a little bit, you know, a little bit of cross promotion right there. Like, ooh, this is the best way to make money, but also use it on this site that I've created too, where I definitely make money off of every sale. I've never actually heard of Gearbubble. I've heard of Redbubble. Like, that's the best place to go if you want to buy a Minion mug or a Shrek t-shirt. That's your one-stop shop for all of that. But you know, I've never actually heard of Gearbubble, so we're gonna check it out. So it's a site that sells cliche mugs and little necklaces and t-shirts and stuff like that. I honestly do not see the appeal in buying mugs with just bricks of text on them. Like, I just really do not like the look of that. So I just can't believe that there's so many people buying mugs like this. That's ridiculous. If you're into harassment, there's a mug just for you. It says, I want to touch your butt all the time. You put your name there and the person you're creeping on's name right there. Give that to them as a gift. They'll love you if you do that. I can't believe the products on here. They're just terrible. Has anybody actually bought this? Looks like even Jake Paul bought one. These are the kind of products that your grandparents see in like a Facebook ad, and then they'll buy them for you for like your birthday or Christmas. And then you'll just receive this mug with like a cliche saying on it, and you're like, oh, thanks so much, Grandma. I really like it. Oh yeah, there's still a hair in my drink. Oh, I need to get some more water, but I can't. I'm committed to making this video for you guys. So please, if you are enjoying this video, give this video a like, and also subscribe so you can watch more of my videos on terrible get-rich-quick ads. I have a whole playlist full of them, so check them out. It is hours of fun. The woman also has a website too, which is quite funny. On it, it has 6 success tips from Tony Robbins' mentor, and then success mind hack of NFL champions plus 12 questions from Bezos, you know, all that stuff, you know, financial, how to make money. That's all typical on these kind of websites. But then if you scroll down a little bit further, it says NASA, Earth's moon will disappear forever in March. So apparently the moon disappeared in March. So I'm just gonna go check that out because I didn't even notice. Okay, I'll be right back. Alrighty. Nope, it's still there. I don't know what they're talking about. NASA was obviously wrong.
Did you know that you can make money from YouTube without creating videos? That's right, you can use other people's videos to make money from YouTube.
This ad is all about stealing other people's videos and monetizing them on YouTube. So, you know, you see a good PewDiePie video, you're like, that's a pretty good one. I think I like that. So you go into YouTubeVideoDownloader.com, put it in there, slow it down, you know, change the colors a little bit, then upload it to YouTube. There you go. There you go. You've made money now. Yeah, it's a pretty good idea.
You see, these product and app companies will create what's called a product demo video that they are legally allowing people like you and me to use as we see fit.
Okay, so there we go. We're gonna take product demo videos and upload those to our YouTube channel. And people love watching product demo videos, so they're obviously gonna do really well. Because I like to give myself more work when editing the videos, I'm gonna make a product demo video as well, and chuck it in right now, just for you guys to watch for your enjoyment. So that's another way to make money too, is by doing that. But just, if you are going to do that, don't buy somebody's course like in this ad. Don't buy his program on how to do it. Just do it yourself. Watch a YouTube video and figure it out, because like there's no sense paying for this information because it is out there already and so many other people have done it before. You're not going to get anything unique from paying for somebody's program.
And when we do, we get paid.
The other thing in this ad is he's like showing proof of this money he's made, and he just pulls out like a random sales dashboard. It's very easy to fake things like that to make him look like you've made lots of money when you really haven't.
Now, I don't have time to explain all the details inside of this short YouTube ad. So what I've done is I've created a free web class that you can go and attend.
And then we get that lovely cliche line, I don't have enough time to explain all this in this YouTube ad. I'm just sorry, guys. It looks like you're just gonna have to watch my webinar. My lovely free webinar. Please just give me your email. I need your email, your contact information. If you want to give me your credit card too, just chuck that in the box down below as well. Every ad always does this too. And basically, they're like some of the longest ads on YouTube as well. So they definitely have enough time to explain what they want to explain as well. Like this ad is like 4 minutes long. There's no way that if he wanted to, he couldn't just explain it all in that amount of time. Oh, it's just so annoying. Every time I hear that, I get mad. You know, it's like, I don't have enough time in my ad. I didn't make a long enough ad. I'm sorry guys, I didn't make enough time.
Now, this is a brand new system for 2021 and there's hardly any other people doing this right now.
This guy is just so cliche. He's talking about how nobody else knows about this method and like there's hardly anybody else doing this, when that's just not true, because if this method really worked so well, he would be doing it and he wouldn't be telling other people about it, because if he told other people about it, it would actually affect his channels and how well they were doing. If you had this great idea on how to make money by uploading these product demo videos to your YouTube channel, why would you let other people know about that so they can make competing channels against yours so you make less money? There would be no reason to make videos teaching people how to do this if yours were working so well. On the other hand, if your channels weren't making very much money from this method, then it would be a really good idea to sell courses to other people on how to make their own channels. On to the next ad. I don't want to hear this one anymore.
All right guys, here I am in my super nice car next to my mansion. Wait, I'm in an alley in Toronto. But you know what's behind me?
Yeah, a bunch of drywall.
This is called a boom truck. Do you see that crane over there? I can deliver all of these building materials up to 80 feet high.
Nice. This guy's trying to do the relatable get rich quick ad where he's like, oh, I don't have a Lamborghini or like a fancy mansion or anything, but I do have this really good work truck that helps my business succeed.
Come with me, I want to show you something really cool.
Okay, what's he gonna show us? What the f? How the f did that happen? Oh man, this is so cool now. Why did this have to break after my Extreme Cheapskates video? I could have made such a good part of it, like fixing this headphone in a really bad way. Anyways, this guy has something really exciting to show us, so let's find out what it is.
Right? Having that one thing that we're spending so much of our time on by making someone else rich. What if there was a better way to make another source of income?
Is that what he wanted to show us? Just an old Toyota forklift?
I graduated from university. And I had a very good paying job that I decided not to take to start my own construction company. All this material, all these inventory stock, these cost money.
Where is he going with this? First, he had something really interesting to show us. He showed us this old forklift. Now he's bragging about all his building materials. Now he's talking about how he could have worked a high paying job, but he decided to work in construction, but then construction's really annoying because you have to pay for all these overheads.
Now I'm sure you've seen a lot of ads getting you to go on a 3-hour training, and at the end of, someone pitched you a $2,000 or $3,000 course. This is not what that is.
But that's not what this is. I'm trying to sell you a $2,000 masterclass. This guy actually sells a $2,000 masterclass. He just, in his videos, is talking about people selling $2,000 to $4,000 courses and how, you know, oh, this whole thing is not about that. And he sells a $2,000 course himself. What the heck?
I want to take you through something really cool.
It's really wholesome. It's just a guy trying to show you his drywall collection. He's like, yeah, guys, look at it right there, you know. That's 5/8 over there, you know, you got 1/2 inch right there. You know, there's 10 footers, 8 footers, you know, even do a little bit 14 foot over there if you're looking for some real long boards there. Yeah, look at that.
You see, what I have here is instead of a 2 or 3 hour training, I want to invite you to a 20-minute short training which goes over exactly how Amazon FBAs changed the game.
All he wanted to show us was a flippin' whiteboard? Are you kidding me? Got us all hyped up, and all he wanted to show us was a whiteboard with some writing on it. Gee, Lois, that's the most overhyped thing I've seen since... Jeez, that was really bad. I can't do a Peter Griffin accent.
I want to get you to the Quit Your Job Club. And you know what else is cool?
This guy is absolutely insane. Did you just see the way he just jumped over to the other side of that whiteboard? That is amazing.
Which goes over exactly how Amazon FBAs changed the game.
Which is where you just buy a bunch of cheap junk from Alibaba and then you send it to Amazon, they store it in their warehouse, and then they do all the shipping, returns, and everything like that. And then you make money for the items you sell. Like I've said before, this is not something unique. There's loads of other people doing this. There's no reason you need to pay for somebody's program. You can learn how to do all this stuff for free by watching YouTube videos or just straight Googling stuff.
Rob, is this a scam? Let me ask you a question. Is selling on Amazon a scam?
He's only answering part of the question. Like when people are asking, like, is this a scam? Yeah, that's one point. Like, does the method actually work? Can you make money from it? But the other part is this program that I'm spending money on, is this worth me spending money on? Is this information that I could get other places for free?
Unlike what I have here behind me, a warehouse, inventory, employees, Amazon takes care of all of that for you.
He sounds like he hates his construction company. Why does he even own one? He's like, so all this stupid equipment I got around here, employees expecting to get paid, I have to pay the electricity bill for this warehouse?
Rob, if you're making so much money selling products online and helping so many people, why do you want to share it with more people? Why share the secret? You see, why is it that most of us pay such high fees in tuition after high school to go to college, university?
This is such a bad way of answering this question. Why are you giving away all this information when you could just do it yourself and make money from it? His response to that is, why do universities charge fees? And part of that is because the service costs money. But also the other part of it is people need degrees to get jobs. And the only way to do that is through a university. So universities can charge lots of money. That's why they charge so much for textbooks, because you can't get them anywhere else. You know, they make it like a package that you have to buy at the university. It costs like $500. That's not answering the question. That is just, why are universities scamming you?
Or why is it that people hire mentors or coaches? It's because everyone always finds others who has more knowledge than them, right? I've been to where you will be today 2-3 years ago, and you can gain from someone else's knowledge and mistakes, right?
Get Rich Quick ads always put way too much importance on having a mentor. You don't need a mentor to be successful. You can be successful without one. So his answer to why is he teaching this and not just doing it himself is because people need mentors, and he's just gonna help you because he's a mentor, and people need extra help to learn how to do stuff like this. In these kind of situations, you teach others because you can make a lot more money than just doing this system yourself.
Rob, is this one of those things where someone is here, another person is here, someone is here, and it all turns out into a sandwich, right?
To be really nitpicky for a second, a pyramid scheme is not like a sandwich, because a sandwich you got like 2 even slices of bread, and then you got your stuff in the middle. A pyramid scheme would be like this, you know, you'd have like maybe like a bread crumb or a crouton at the top, then your filling, and then your slab of bread underneath. That would be a pyramid scheme sandwich, you know? So I think he needs to update his ad and just clarify that, because that kind of confused me a little bit. So we're gonna end the video here. If you did enjoy it, please give it a like and please subscribe, and also check out my other playlist where I look at other bad get rich quick ads.